Coney play against Ace. And the second 1v1 for tonight officially. So we just have to relax, sit back, and wait for the match to officially start. So we can see I don't see Coney online right now. So while we wait for the setups on his end, we are just going to listen to the sound of music like we normally would. Okay, one sec. We're gonna play something really nice.
Fighting in the water is like natural strength training.
Can we find this NCZ song? NCX, let's see. I'll look for something really nice that I can do here. Okay.
Humans can be pretty strong.
Vibe to this.
I mean, for something without a tail.
There are millions to witness. Champion arise. With every challenge, we push with all our might. For we have only one goal, the ultimate prize. When hope seems so far, I'll reach for the stars. In the heart of the storm, I am reborn. Lost in the shadows, feeling so small, but I've got a fire.
Okay, so while we vibe to Alan Walker, we are officially into it. Sanji locking in the funny right here, trying to get that advantage of first pick. I don't really know whether that's an advantage, to be honest, but you know, sometimes in 1v1 situations it just gets really straightforward because you don't really have much, you don't want any distractions. Your mind is really focused on, okay, how am I going to win? How do I get the advantage against my opponent? Right now, Sanji and Coney Black, same rule applies to both of them. You can see the Skylark skin on Scorpio, and then Sanji with the Lightborn Ranger. But we all know that skins are not what counts when it comes to 1v1 situations. Well, while we wait for the loading screen.
Welcome
Okay,
to
we're
Mobile
already
Legends.
in. Spamming the recall right there from Sanji. both junglers
5
really need to
seconds
start
till the
farming
enemy
right now.
reaches the battlefield.
Scorpio
Smash
is
them.
not moving yet. Just posted
All
a
troops
link on
deployed.
the WhatsApp group, but really should really get a move on. He really needs to start jungling right now. Come on, get a move on. You're already behind. Sanji is already farming his first creep here. He's already gaining the advantage here. Come on, Scorpio, you really need to get a move on. Well, Sanji really taking advantage of Scorpio's motionless state and really trying to secure the minion waves, make it to his advantage. He's using that air superiority from Fanny. Trying to take one kind of invade Scorpio's buff, spamming the recall here. Scorpio, not yet level 2 yet. Use the tornado strike on Scorpio, trying to get the first blood. Get some first blood in. Wow, an early first blood. Well, to be honest, Scorpio really had this advantage because he didn't start jumping on time. Sanji is just really riding on the advantage he has right now. And then he's really invading. Wow, Scorpio, Sanji is really not playing. He's really not playing. I really don't know how Scorpio is gonna make a comeback from this, but I think he wants to rely on the minions. He wants to rely on farming the minions right here to give him an advantage. To get him the advantage he lost, rather. The lethal is already spawned, and Sanji somehow hasn't taken that down yet. Sanji's already in level 4, and he's gonna make a move soon, as you can see. Come on, I think it's letting him take the lethal easily. I think it's letting him take the lethal. Both players really not engaging yet. I think they're waiting for Scorpio to take. Okay, Sanji lets Scorpio take his buff. Wow, that's really nice. That's really nice. I think Sanji is trying to make the game a fair fight for both of them, because I mean, fighting him at level 2 and you fighting him at level 3 is, you know, not exactly giving him an advantage. I think both of them are really just trying to farm as much as possible to get them, you know, to get to level 4, then we can call it an even one. I think this game is gonna end a whole lot faster compared to the Kagura one, because usually a funny 1v1 is usually very fast. So you can see Scorpio right here, you know, really taking advantage of Sanji's portion of the jungle. I don't really think they have their own portions right now. I think both of them are just farming as, you know, as soon as possible. Already 2 levels ahead. Sanji still has the advantage. Well, when you are active in the early game, you can obviously get an advantage. Sanji here trying to engage right here with the tornado. What's out? What did he stop? Cody Black still takes him down despite not being advantageous with level. Wow, that was a really big advantage that Sanji just lost. Wow. I am surprised. I really thought Sanji would have won that, because not only was he ahead in gold, he was also ahead in level, he was ahead in build. Coney only has a freaking dagger in his build. Only a dagger, and this guy has a fury hammer and a dagger and still lost that 1v1. He had the gold advantage, he had the gold advantage, he had the level advantage, he had the build advantage, and yet still lost that 1v1. That was crazy, trying to get the spin here. Cut drop from Coney right here. Sanji really low, really struggling out here. There's only a certain amount of advantage you can have that, you know, there's only a certain amount. Oh, the creep is gonna take him out. Perhaps the creep gonna take him out. Is Sanji that weak? I don't really know. Okay, it takes out the creep instead. Wow, there's only a certain amount of advantage you can have in order to, you know, win a 1v1 situation. You had all the advantage there, and then you somehow lost. It tells something about skill difference, right? It tells something about skill difference. But then again, I don't want to talk too early. I want to think, you know, Sanji perhaps might be letting it easy on Scorpio. I don't really know whether he's playing easy and whether he wants to pull out a surprise card in the end, just like Wisteria did in the last 1v1. Wisteria was gaining the advantage, lost the advantage mid-game, only to gain it back. Control right there from Coney as Sanji goes down again. Wow, spams the recall. Really trying to taunt him right here. Uses the emote. Scorpio really taking advantage of the situation, trying to push here, clear the minions, take the tier 1 on the gold lane, getting back that gold advantage that he lost. which is actually necessary if you think about it. Tornado strike right here. Scorpio really trying to take down the tier 1. Sanji really looking for an advantage right here. Scorpio really low. Perhaps a 10-minute mark or a 7-minute mark. But 7 minutes a bit too early. Probably a 15 minutes mark at best. Sanji really low. He already red trace. He uses the bloody retribution. Still some hybrid defense. But Sanji uses the cutthroat to end him. Wow, taking advantage of those stacks right there. The stacks of prey. Sanji really spamming recall to his heart's content here. And Scorpio really planning his next move, wondering just when that point will come when he responds. And the final response, as the moment come, the turtle has spawned. Sanji not willing to go back to base to refuel his HP. Scorpio still at base, missing his cables. Come on, you have air superiority. That's your passive. You're not supposed to be making mistakes. I don't know if Coney is under pressure, but then again, we ask what pressure. Sanji also misses his cables as well. Scorpio already low. Cutthroat used on Coney as Sanji gains the kill advantage one more time. 4-2 right there. Sanji really winning right there. Wow. Coney, it's kind of funny that when Sanji has the advantage, Coney still won, but now I really don't know what's going on here. I mean, Coney is behind in level, behind in gold, behind in build, and he somehow, I love his confidence. I love the fact that he still wants to find a way out of this. And then Sanji is really just farming to preserve his to preserve the fact that he's ahead of Coney, really trying to look for an engagement right here, but Coney already sees him coming. And superiority already used the tornado strike, but both players are not willing to commit in that fight. Wow. And then we see a lot of things really happening right here. We see things happening here, and then we see Sanji really trying to preserve and make sure that the weak minion waves and just ending it with a 10 kill. Sanji looking for an opening here as Coney Black farms. He knows that while Coney Black is busy, Coney Black misses his cable. They just position, misses the cutthroat, but Sanji is not willing to let him go. Takes him down instead with a tornado strike. Wow, that's 5-2 right now. You only have 5 kills left. Sanji really spamming the recall against Scorpio. I really don't know what's going on right here. I think Scorpio is slightly panicking. He missed his cable twice. That's something that spells anxiety, but I really hope that he's gonna get his act together and make a comeback like Wisteria did. I mean, Wisteria lost the mid game and then won in the later ends. Wow, so I really hope he's gonna make a comeback like that. Gonna show them that he has an advantage here, because he really needs to. He really needs to. Scorpio, MTN is already acting up. Sanji looking for an opening, already low on HP. Scorpio taking so much damage already. The cutthroat has been used as it takes him down one more time. It's a pretty brutal match here against Scorpio rather. For Sanji, he's just having fun with Scorpio right now, really spamming the recall to his heart's content, but unwilling to push the minion waves. I think this game is gonna end really quickly. I think this game is gonna, because we only have 10 kills left. Once it gets to 10, that's it for the whole game. I really don't know what I don't know if Scorpio has like bad network or something. I really don't know. Turret has been destroyed. But to be honest, right now Scorpio really should play strategically and opt for more should go for more outplays, because it's already a game changer. I mean, it's kind of common right now. He already misses the cable one more time. It's kind of common right now that Sanji repetitively looks for him on the side of the purple buff. So I really think Scorpio can really take advantage of this knowledge and try to outplay him. Kind of like just wait for him to come and then do something that's gonna make sure that the next time he thinks about coming towards the purple buff, he's not gonna wanna consider actually carrying out that action in his mind. The minion waves have already started. Both players might be busy clearing the minions for a while. Wow, we can see a lot of things here because Sanji really not bothered about the minion waves. Already has the kill advantage, the gold advantage, and the wave advantage, and the kill advantage as well. Like I said before, Sanji really looking for a chance here to end this 1v1 in his favor. Scorpio looking for an engagement, misses the cable, but cable's out instead. Getting that air superiority control used too early. Sanji pushes Scorpio, takes him down thanks to retribution passive. Wow, that is 7 kills. This is a brutal defeat. Okay, that sorry, that was MTN. The network is really terrible right now. Okay, so we can see a lot of things going on right here. Sanji already taking the creep, getting the creep advantage. Wow, I right now I don't see a situation where I think Scorpio can still make it. I think he can still make a comeback, but those comeback would have to come with significant timing, significant outplays, and then Scorpio has to get up to level 50, has to be complete build to gain the advantage as well, to gain back the advantage he lost because of his idle time in the early game that Sanji is unwilling to let him have back. He's coming in. Sanji really looking for another kill here, trying to take him down already. Retrism gains the air superiority, finds his passive. Wow, but the Scorpio knows that is no time for an engagement. He really needs to get his gold back up. He's way too behind in gold, about 2k gold lead behind.
Red team turret has
Scorpio
been
really
destroyed.
trying to clear the minion waves. Sanji already ahead in minion waves, looking for an opening, perhaps typing, slightly motionless here. Scorpio really getting close. Sanji trying to take the little to give him an advantage, misses the cable twice
turret has been
as
destroyed.
he goes down. I don't really know if both players are becoming more anxious with every engagement, but right now Sanji needs to focus on clearing the minion waves because the minion waves are pushing against his turrets. But then again, he has more turrets than Scorpio on the lanes, so he's not really bothered. He's still looking for an engagement, looking to end the game before the minion waves gets a chance here. Wow, air superiority. Wow, Scorpio really not trying to engage, really trying to just farm right here. He knows that the scores are really close, and then he knows that the waves are in his advantage. You can see the minion waves already pushing here. Sanji not willing to clear, comes in on the other side of the waves to clear, trying to take the minions down before they take his inhibitors, because you really shouldn't underrate these minions. That was what made Shizuka lose that last game. You really shouldn't underrate it. You can see the other side of his base getting pushed, and then Scorpio knows this. Scorpio is really trying to take advantage of the waves, but he's trying to engage right here. Sanji already uses the control, takes Scorpio down, and at this point there's only 2 kills left for Sanji to take this game in a 1v1 and settle the score between him and Coney. Sanji really trying to look for an advantage here, trying to clear the minion waves, make sure he eliminates every form of advantage that Coney could use against him. And right now Coney is still not in level 15 yet, and the respawn timer is way higher now, and the gold difference is now way higher with the bounty on Sanji here. I don't really know why Scorpio isn't relying on output really give him an advantage. Sanji right here trying to take the purple buff before he engages Scorpio. Scorpio really needs to take out that buff as fast as possible and get out of there. He already uses the retribution. I don't really know how well that's gonna pan out for him, but then again Sanji really looking for an opening here. Already gets down the immortality. Oh, bad timing, bad engagement right here. Scorpio really trying to go out, sees the immortality and knows that is a disadvantage for him. Already used the control. Sanji really pursuing him, really not letting him go out as he enters the turret as well. Scorpio trying to take advantage of the fact that he is low on HP, trying to shut him down, but unfortunately that immortality will hold. Not exactly a very good thing to do right there. Scorpio, you could make it a 9-2 if you're not careful with your movement right there. Sanji getting back the minion wave advantage, and then again when you think about it, it's a lot to deal with. Scorpio is already down, trying to missing the minion waves. Oh, trying to break Sanji's immortality here. A very brilliant move right there. It is necessary, but then again, your inhibitor turrets are down. I think Scorpio should really focus on clearing the waves right now. I don't really know what his game is, recalling to make sure that he doesn't lose the same way that Shizuka lost the game. I really like the fact that he's keeping an eye on the minions, knowing fully well that the minions at the late game should not be underestimated. Wow, this is really not the way I really imagined this to go. I mean, I knew that at some point there was going to be a winner, but then again, I did not imagine a total beatdown like this. This is a total beatdown. I mean, Scorpio has lost advantage in every way possible. He has lost the gold advantage, he has lost the kill advantage, he has lost the minion waves advantage, and it's just right now everything is pining for Sanji right now. And if Sanji loses this advantage and eventually loses this 1v1, then Sanji has got to be the player with the most macro management issues out there. Already going in, trying to make the scores 9-2, but Scorpio was only taunting and not willing to fully commit right there. Sanji already getting in, Scorpio getting his cables in, knows that the minion waves are against him as the minion comes in to push his lane. Sanji knows that if he cannot win this with kills, he can win this with the minion waves as he tries to take out the inhibitor. But you know that one thing about attacking a teammate, rose gold meteor right there takes him down in a 9-2. We only got one more kills. Yes, Sanji not willing to push, trying to gain the advantage in every single way. You can win with the kills and you can win with the base. Why are there two rules if I can win in everything? And tell you, Scorpio, a bold statement. Scorpio surrenders to him. He wins by Scorpio surrendering, by taking the base and by gaining the kill advantage. Sanji has absolutely shown dominance in this game. Wow, that was a very bold statement right there. And then Sanji buys a troll build instead. So I think that should be all for tonight. I don't really know if Kony has any other advantage or any other streams, but then I'm going to go eat my dinner right now. So I'll see you guys some other time. I remain Blakkmatter, your humble host. Cheers, mates.
Every scar earned lessons in pain from each I've learned. When the world says I'm done, I'm just on in my run through the darkest of nights. I will find